Okay, test 1, 2, 3, test, test. Okay, test 1, 2, 3, test, test. Okay, we are live. Now we get this shared out. And we can begin. Okay, 2 more seconds and we're good to go.
Resident Evil 2.
Okay, now last we left off, we did Leon A, Claire B. Now we are doing the canonical and far superior Claire A, Leon B.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special STARS unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
We don't really need to see that again. Now this right here, if you're going for the like A rank, which is really the S rank, you wouldn't even be fighting these guys, you just run on by.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Let me see if I can...
But don't you worry, girlie. You'll be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
You know, you would think someone with a gun store that he would have metal shutters over these windows. Now, I didn't show this off in the other run-through, so... You know what, let's have some fun with the crossbow. And I say fun in air quotes. This was a weapon Code Veronica would go on to use so much better. It seems to do a lot of damage, but the problem is it eats up way too much ammo for its own good. Like I said, the main use for it is like when the shutters open up and the zombies flood in. That's like the one point you want to use it because it's good for clearing that out. Now, fun fact, that yellow car there, that's a Mr. Bean reference. That's Mr. Bean's car. Like, what happened to... I know it's like an overturned chair, but it looks... Yeah, that chair or whatever it is, that's sticking out of his back. What happened to this guy here? Don't mind this. This is just habit here because it's a rule of thumb. If I take damage before stepping foot in the police station, I'll always restart, and I'd rather do it this way than make you have to sit through all that again. Now, I know there's no real point in killing those guys. I just do it for fun. Hey, Chad Middleton. Now let's go for the one-time camera angle. That, from what I understand, on the Dreamcast version... Yeah, that's the jumping tower zombie. But I was saying, from what I understand, on the Dreamcast version, you don't get that camera angle there. McFarlane making the penguin. Yeah, I've seen that.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill Barry. Every last STARS team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything.
It's been one of those
Their own
days.
lives, but no one believed.
Dentist didn't go right. Had to
you
reschedule, and then when I was waiting,
worry about
we
me.
had this woman in front of
Just
me.
rest
Blah
my
blah 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 blah
Here.
blah 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 blah
Take
for
this
20
key card.
minutes. I
You
missed
should be
my
able to
bus and I
unlock the
had to
doors in
wait
the
for the
hall with
next
this.
bus.
Now go.
But
Then I had to go to the bank to get money out for
okay.
the
Just
taxi
hang in
cab
there.
coming
I'll
home
be
from
back
grocery
soon.
shopping. Same thing. A woman in front of me. Blah 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 blah. And then some idiot drinking on the bus. It hits a bump, and he spits his drink out all over the place. Whoa. Deep breath. Oh, sorry to hear that. And you know, that's one thing, like, when you're, like, at a medical facility, if you're at a bank or something and you're online, when it's your turn, don't blah 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 for 30 minutes. There are people behind you that have things they need to do with their day. Now the not-so-good aspects of the crossbow are really starting to show. Still, though, it's not bad for just regular zombies, so I still stand by. It does have its place for clearing out some key areas. Hey Kevin, how's it going? And there we have a first aid spray. Yeah, let me item box that. Doing good. Middle of doing an unboxing video. That's cool. Unboxing videos are always fun. See, hopefully I can get through scenario A tonight and B tomorrow night. Then I'm all set next week for the House of Ashes. The Akira Kurosawa special's at 102 views so far, and you got 5 new subs. That's awesome. That was a great discussion and easily the most difficult ranking we've ever had to do. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I got the sequel for the remake knocked out the other day. Yeah, you were certainly not a fan of Rec 3. I'm curious to see what everyone's ranking for the Hills Have Eyes is gonna be. I wound up liking the sequel for the remake better than I thought I was going to. Get these statues pushed yet again? Oh, you should absolutely check the Rec movies out, Chad. It's a decent little series and it has a nice twist on everything. Oh no, the Hills... They're worth checking out. The remake's good for its time. And the sequel, like the sequel to the remake, I mean the original is good for its time. The remake is arguably better than the original. The sequel for the original, spoiler alert, it's not going to be my favorite, and the sequel for the remake is surprisingly decent. Not really like Texas Chainsaw, it's very much its own thing. Yeah, there's definitely a stronger connection with Hills Have Eyes and Wrong Turn. We watched the originals. I'm gonna deposit some stuff. I'm carrying around too many items. Yeah, we're halfway through September. So now I gotta light a fire and I need to start getting through the Howling movies for Fear the Wolf. Okay, how did she get through the locked door?
Leon!
Claire, you made it.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
So, what ain't that
It's too dangerous
something
for you
that
to stay
they're
here
having
alone.
WrestleMania
Leon, I'll
in
go look
Saudi
for her.
Arabia?
You go and find us a way out of here.
Honestly, I think if
course.
anyone was gonna get
Here's a radio.
WrestleMania overseas first, it really
That way
ought
we
to
can
have been the
keep in touch if something
UK.
comes up.
Nice flame rounds, graciously accepted. Yeah, how about Japan gets the Royal Rumble, UK gets Mania? Apparently, like, they were at their next live show, they were getting a lot of sellout chants. I said this before, but I'm kind of with Steven Richards. I think they're preparing the company to sell to Saudi Arabia. I took his arms off. I mean, his legs off. In what I said, you can see here with what I said that Claire doesn't get as much of a chance to bring the carnage. Like, yeah, the basic grenade rounds can blow enemies apart, but it's not as reliable as the shotgun, which is guaranteed to do it as long as you shoot up. Nice lighter. Secretary's diary we really don't need to read again. Oh, I really don't want to combine two greens this early. But whatever, I know I can mix a couple triple greens and still make it. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back for them. Yeah, no two ways about it. I gotta run to the item box and come back. Yeah, I gotta go there anyway because I gotta get the other red jewel. Pikmin, how's it going? Oh, we get the red gem, circle back around and go upstairs. Then I can hit the item box and drop off the lighter too, because the only other time I'm going to need that is for the fire puzzle. Hey, Ulvin, how's it going? You know, I'm less talkative this stream. This day really took it out of me, and I do want to get these through to get the House of Ashes, so just bear with the more dead air this stream, guys. I have no faith in the new Resident Evil. All Hollywood knows how to do is mess Resident Evil up. I say, leave it alone. It doesn't need to be adapted. Now let me get my next herb and a couple healing item. My next herb and my acid rounds for the grenade launcher. And even based off of weapons, it would be hard to say because they're two different kinds of stories. Like, okay, weapons worked all well and good. But it's also not the kind of story you think of when you think Resident Evil, so... Even how, regardless of how I feel about whether or not they should do it, do I think he would be a good fit? It's still not easy to say, and also, you know the studio is going to have a lot of oversight over that film. Weapons was A24, wasn't it, where that studio does tend to give their filmmakers a lot of leeway, where whatever studio's doing Resident Evil, they're not gonna give the same level of creative control. All I know is one good, bad, or indifferent, we will know when the film comes out. I know there was a time Romero was working on a script for Resident Evil, and from what I understand about his script, I really don't think that would have been all that good either, because while he was faithful to the source materials in some areas, in others, not so much. Like, Chris was, for some reason, Romero thought he should be a Native American gardener. Because, reasons I don't know. He said he loved the source material, and I believe him. He even directed the live-action commercial for Resident Evil 2, but he loved the source material so much, but Chris being Native American is anathema. It would have taken nothing from the plot, and it would have added nothing to it, but not being a STARS member and being a gardener, really, to what purpose does making Chris, of all people, a gardener what does that change serve? Looking forward to the review Thursday night and Halloween Saturday. The Magic Serpent. Yeah, those are gonna be fun. Brother Chad Middleton Olivin here. Check out his channel. This Saturday he's gonna be doing a live discussion for the original Halloween, and it's his first time watching. Wait, Chris was William. You see, this is again, it's why I say, leave Resident Evil alone. You're on that review also. Tomorrow I need to do my next part for Gundam Wing, and Wednesday probably I need to watch Phantasm 3 and do the review. Yeah, everyone loves Dr. Loomis. Saturday, Ulvin did a live stream. It was for his first time watching Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, the Hills Have Eyes ranking is gonna be interesting, but I could be wrong, but something tells me we're gonna be fairly similar on that one. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to the werewolf stuff. Certain Howling movies, not so much. Yeah, I enjoy the editing personally, but it can get pretty tedious at times, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Manhunter and Red Dragon are both great picks where, like, I admit you can't beat Hopkins in the role of Hannibal. I gotta admit, honestly, I do think Manhunter. I'm happy with intros, enjoy the shorts. Yes, I'm happy with the intros, enjoy the shorts, sets the tone for the season. But I was saying, like, where you, with Manhunter, you lose Anthony Hopkins' Hannibal Lecter. Honestly, I think overall Manhunter is still the superior movie. There's a give and take with both those movies. You're trading some great things for some great things, but you're still losing some great things in the process. Let me read the... I can't believe the Hannibal series director wants Zendaya as... Ugh. Why? I mean, just please don't. And we don't need the bolts either. You know, I really don't need to do that, but all things considered, I'll be fine, so... Let's take care of Marvin. And I don't care about the files as much. I had a suggestion of Steven Seagal on his... Wait, let me read it. I had a suggestion of Steven Seagal on his alt account on my backup. I declined. I'm not going through that again. I don't blame you. Steven Seagal Russian shop. I'll still argue that will always be one of the best jump scares in the game. And about an hour in, and we are relatively close to being done with the police station. Then make it through the sewers. We just might get this done in one sitting tonight. Yeah, this is my favorite Resident Evil game. I would probably go this, Nemesis, maybe Resident Evil Remake for number 3, 4, Code Veronica. As a whole, I think the best Resident Evil ever gave us was the Raccoon City trilogy. Nemesis I might stream, but if I do, I'll beat the game off stream by myself. Then I'll go in Mercenaries and unlock some of the extra goodies and then stream it. I like Silent Hill. I've never had access to play much of it. Silent Hill is great just for the psychological aspects.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter.
I've played the original Dead Space, Dead Space 2, and Dead Space 3.
Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
Alright, I'll leave you alone, Chief. But Birkin gonna get ya. Yeah, I agree. If they stick to the game, he might be a good choice, but my real concern is, will the studio let him?
Wait.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire.
He already
What's yours?
said he's not using
Sherry.
Legacy.
Do you know where your parents are?
Oh.
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then
Yeah,
what are
because
you
it's
doing
not like
here?
we care about characters like
And told me
Chris
to go to
and
the police
Jill,
station
Leon
because it
and
was
Claire.
Too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Okay, so Trick or Treat is heading to movie theaters nationwide for this October. Only in theaters October 14th and 16th.
Chief?
I didn't know anything about Monster. Doing it on Ed Gein should be interesting. If it's on Netflix, I probably won't see it. I'll mix herbs as they're needed. We'll do a watch party if you want to check. That'll be cool. I've actually never checked any of those movies out. I hear at least the first Ginger Snaps is great. Is it like a connected trilogy, or is it just a trilogy in the fact that they have just the same name? Glad I did come in here. Here's the map, not that I need it. Not that I need to go in here, but I want the herbs. Or should I say the one green herb? Wow, that's not bad. Yeah, I'd seen that on Amazon myself the other day. That one might be worth doing a dedicated stream just to it, since it is an anthology movie.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry. Don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
And because this is a scenario instead of zombies, I gotta run around dogs. Will you be going to see the John Candy documentary? Yeah, if it's in the theater and I can see it, I will. I'd love to see that documentary. Night... What is that? Episode of Night of the Living Cats. Now to go finish up the police station. Move it, dog.
Claire! Are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here!
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire! I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Got you,
Wait,
Claire.
Sherry, come back! Sherry! Sherry!
Man, these liquors are no joke. And you know what? While I'm at it, I'll actually will. I wasn't gonna come in here, but just to demonstrate off the zapping system a little. We'll take the submachine gun. Yeah, we don't need that file. What I need is an item box to unload some of this junk. Yeah, I can't go back there just yet. I'm gonna need a couple things first, like the lighter. We ain't gonna need this. We will, however, need this, this. Actually, we can hold off on that. But we're gonna need the lighter. For the last time. Yeah, throw the key out. We don't need it anymore. And because this is the A scenario, we don't have to worry about X busting through the wall and chasing after us. Time to say goodbye to the police station. No, I don't need. Hey, Sebastian, how's it going? Mine too, this is my favorite Resident Evil game. And I'm just about to finish up the police station segment. And the time is 7:21. That's what you get for being a nuisance. And like that, we don't need the crank anymore. Now to get the last part to Claire's police station puzzle, and we can hit the road. Again, the nice thing about Leon, because his puzzle, he has to go back downstairs, you can just slide down that cord, that thing that opens up, and get right there. Where with Claire, you got a few seconds of backtracking to do. We'll deposit that. Put the second SMG because I think I'm going to use this bad boy for an up-and-coming boss fight.
Claire!
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Come on, Sherry.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Help me!
You get what you deserve there, Irons. I can't think of a more fitting way for you to die.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You
Because
have been
you were
working
just
with
a
Umbrella.
pawn?
Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin?
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my prison apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. I just can't take the pain.
Now to deal with the rejected embryo. So this gun can mess you up because of the wind-up, but it'll take everything in its path down. It's just a wall of death.
You came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side. Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
now for a little bit of a frustrating part, because you can't get far ahead of Sherry before she just cowers in a corner. She spent all this time moving around surviving by herself, but now, forbid Claire gets just out of her sight for a split second and she can't move forward. You know what? Yeah, I want to override this save since it's been forever since I
Let's
saved.
get out of here.
Claire?
Sherry, where are you? Sherry!
Claire! I'm here!
From what I understand, because of the Sherry segments, speedrunners tend to only focus on Claire. I mean, not Claire. Leon, they don't really like the Claire segments. Now this here... You can actually get Sherry killed here if you dawdle too long.
Claire? Oh. Oh.
And Birkin found her. Blue herbs, which can only mean one thing, my friend the spiders. And I forgot to get the crank. I mean the valve. And now we are really set to go. You know, these guys are never easy to maneuver around and often difficult to legitimately hit.
Who are you? Oh, I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me see. You're here to steal my husband's G-Virus, aren't you? You are tenacious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body?
The G-Virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there. Shoot it! Eat this, you freak!
I always found this interesting how he's eating the G-Virus vials.
Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! Son of a...
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William
Interesting theory, but Hunk is someone completely
They tried to
different.
save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But...
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
what are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo, but since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
It's Sherry. You go that way.
Oh wait, I almost forgot my golden rule for this part. Raise the lift now.
Sherry!
I don't know, Capcom doesn't seem to care about Mega Man as a game, but there is an there is an awesome fan-made movie on YouTube, like, what they did for the budget of nothing is impressive.
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, for crying out loud, Sherry, I didn't even get that far ahead of you. And goodbye to the valve, because we will never need it again. Oh, come on! I didn't leave you that far! You're still in line of sight! Goodbye, sewers. You dumb kid. You know, shame on you, Capcom, for cutting the staging area out of your remake altogether. Will you follow me, you dumb kid? Really, you're that far out of sight? Keep up! You know what? This ought to do it for Birkin. Yeah, I've said it before, but this shot here, I love this shot. And this shot. Like, these... I know pre-rendered backgrounds ultimately became a dirty word in gaming, but these pre-rendered backgrounds have so much charm to them.
My stomach hurts.
Hang in there, Sherry. Your forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Ugh, time to deal with Papa Birkin. I'll see you in a few minutes, Birkin. We still got a score to settle. And it is 7:56, and you know what? We are going to finish the lab tonight.
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone, but now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry. Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
Okay, I think we've showcased this gun enough. The old SMG, and let's switch to flame rounds because we have to deal with the Ivy. And we are good to go. Well, might want to equip a weapon first, then we'll be good to go. And I'm not even going to get that first aid spray because I don't need it. And we have power back on in the entire lab. Now to finish this show. Hold on a second. Don't want this battery to die on me. Now we are good to go. And again, we will not activate the gas in scenario A. We'll save that for Leon in scenario B. The fried plant, and now get off of me! No one asked your opinion! That's what I get for getting ahead of myself. I wish there was some way you could do something about this plant. Sorry, buddies. And we got 2 more herbs, more health than I need for the rest of the game, so we can afford to be a little liberal and heal the little bit of damage I've taken. Move into shooting range.
Annette!
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus.
You should know that
And this
isn't enough to
time,
kill William and
no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then Sherry won't...
What? William.
There's nothing of him left, Annette.
William. You're alive. William is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here. Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Annette!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
And it is pretty much over from here. Not that I need to do this, but just for documentation's sake, we're going to see the inside of that room with Leon as well. What am I doing? I don't need to go through this door again just yet. By Annette and by G-Virus, and in case anyone thinks there's a continuity issue, it wasn't the G-Virus leak that caused the outbreak. It was vials that contained the T-Virus, so that busted vial. Claire's in no danger of infection. You need to breathe. You need to be injected with the G-Virus.
Leon, you made it.
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
jerk. Okay, I'll proceed to the bottom platform in a minute. I got something I need to do. Now that's all set for Leon. Now all that's left is to get the vaccine base, make the vaccine. And I realize there's something else we need in here. And I don't have enough inventory. So we're gonna have to eat an herb to save time. And I'm just gonna rocket launcher the last fight, so we're gonna be more than good with a single herb. Actually, I think I still need to do something in there. Let me double check. Better to do this now than to have to run back upstairs. This is the kind of mistake, if I did make one, that could totally mess up a speed run. And vaccine base. Now let's hightail it out of here. Get off of me! That's what I get for trying to avoid and rush. Now this'll have to do. I'll read that in a few. Let's check this. I can save Sherry with this. Okay, we try not to get hung on the door. And now we deal with Birkin for the final time in A. 5 minutes until detonation. Okay. Guess what? This Lego Bang Anubis would like it. Oh, okay.
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote. If I give it to her.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on, Sherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up.
Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry, you're gonna be okay.
Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
Sherry.
I'm at the end of the A scenario, Sebastian, but I'm coming back tomorrow for the B scenario, so if you make it tomorrow, you'll get to see more. Oh yeah, in the A and B scenario, especially if you do Claire A and Leon B, you get the full story. Which are my favorite: Resident Evil 2, the original, Resident Evil 3, Nemesis is my second favorite, both the originals. And next, remember, I think like I answered this question earlier and I said Code Veronica maybe. Now let's see what my overall rating is. I have to say 4 though, it was amazing, and 2 is next to it. My big problem with Resident Evil 4, and I did love it and still do the original at least, making Umbrella fall in between games, like, the series never recovered from losing Umbrella. B 2 hours 27 minutes. Now on the, if this was normal mode, that would have full on been an A ranking right here. 1, 2, and 3 are the Raccoon City trilogy. The PS1 trilogy truly was the height of Resident Evil, but that's been part 3 of my Resident Evil 2 stream. Shoutouts Chad Middleton, Entertainment Headquarters, Kevin Lambert, Ulvin, Sebastian. Good having you guys. I will be back tomorrow, and I will finish Leon's B scenario, and then we are on to House of Ashes. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I hated 5 and wasn't big of 6. 5 does have its moments. 6 wears out its welcome. But over and out, guys. Good, I'll catch you in the street. Take it easy, everyone.